out to the culmination of a fantastic 20 Island of Origin with our men's grand final.
Thanks, mate.
We'll crown the 2024 champions with the Cape Stallions. We see plenty of support for the Cape Stallions, but entering the field first will be the Paga Panthers.
And then welcoming on Cape Stallions next after Paga Panthers.
The referee for today's game, Mr. Josh Eaton, with the touch judges Denise Weir and Brock Innes. And they're both, all their supporters, nearly everyone in the crowd is out there. Half are going with, look out, we've got an Arcoi Sisters supporter out here with the Cape Stallions, and we've got the rest of the team down with the
family spread right. Excited.
We might need a longer field.
2 fields even.
I think they got half and half. As Stanley Daniel leads out the Paga Panthers.
Well, Cape Stallions are stretched nearly all the way to both sides, nearly better than halfway with the tunnels.
Yeah, it's a bit like the Tongans and Samoans when they get, with their war cries, getting right in each other's faces.
And now here come the Cape Stallions as the Paga Panthers wait to meet them at halfway.
Here come the Stallions, led out by their captain. Hang on, they haven't come yet. She's a long run. I'd be tired. I don't go that far to get a drink. And here they come. The Cape Stallions about to be led out by their captain, Windsor Bowie.
Geez, what a fantastic grand final we have here. It's been a great carnival weekend. And here we go, the Stallions.
Got their own music, too.
Now, Miss Me talk about Cape Stallions.
Crazy big badass dog. One up north all the gold that I stole. I made some gas, she even took the mask off. Now that bitch getting down. She was
How cool is this, Ollie?
they got myself into a
Island of Origin. How good is rugby
How
league?
good is rugby league?
Let's go through the teams while we wait, hey, mate?
If that doesn't get the hairs going on the back of your neck, you need to check your pulse.
Representing the Panthers, 1 Stanley an hour, 2 Marley Wassamo, 3 Thomas Holland, 4 Getty Dow, 7 Ben Barber, 8 Jack Webster, 9 Don Ashton Beeler, 10 Raheem Outer, 11 Aaron Daniel, 12 Devontae Outer, 14 Jawa Yukiko, 15 Jimmy Dow, 16 Mattia Durante, 18 Alex Nemoy, 20 Seti Nona, 21 Aiden Amber, 21 Manu Nona, 22 Joey Toby, 24 Eddie Daniels, 25 Washoshi Sabatino, 26 Richard Barber, 27 Alex Toby, 29 Nathan Babai, 29 Spencer Anal, and number 30 number Toby, coached by Getty Dow. Representing the Stallions, number 1 Charles Byra, 2 Tyrese Ahmed, 3 Windsor Bowie, 4 Didius Blanket, 5 Greg Bond, 7 Joe Bond, 8 Frankie Cook, 9 Jonah Louis, 10 Wes Gaby, 11 Elwin Bond, 12 Jared Laffey, 13 Robin Pablo, 14 Alyssa Nandaredre, 16 Chris Nellyman, 17 Tamana Bond, 19 Xavier Nellyman, 20 Charlie Sagigi, 21 Gordon Solomon, 22, Brendan McGullough. 23, Nona Lifu. 24, Eugene Bond. Andre Wap, 26. Alano Louis. Corey Toby is 29. 30 is Rodney Toby. And rounding out is their coach, Sammy J. We are almost ready to rock and roll. Island of Origin 2024 final. Ben Barber about to get the kickoff.
30-minute halves we heard. So in an hour, we will crown our champion. Josh Eaton, our centre referee, about to get us underway.
25-minute halves, I think we'll be having.
Cool.
It might be 30.
30-minute halves.
30-minute halves. We're here all day.
And it's the Paga Panthers and the Stallions.
Joey Bond has been solid all weekend. And that's what finals does to you.
Well, there we go. An early start here for the Paga Panthers with a scrum feed. 20 in, 10 metres out.
What's Eddie Daniel heading on now to get it out?
We've seen he's put on some scrum plays. First shots to be fired will be the Paga Panthers.
Just the one out from Getty. Oh, he slipped the tackle. Strong.
And he's carried him over. Getty down, slams the ball down. And the Paga Panthers have first points.
Try there to Paga Panthers for number 4, Getty Dow. Scores on our Paga Panthers 4 with the conversion kick to come. Cape Stallions yet to score.
We were saying earlier on, Hawley, we were talking off air about maybe Getty Dow over defending on Windsor Bowie on that side, but it was actually Getty who did a Windsor on Windsor. Brushed him off, got through. Those two boys played together in an NQ United team many years ago. They were our centres on left and right centres, so they know each other, the boys.
But you could not have asked for a better start, and everybody at home probably haven't even had a chance to sit down with your popcorn and your soft drinks. If you haven't, and the Panthers are on the board.
What a start. Getty Dow, captain coaching. Well, he's down as the coach. Tells me he's not coaching, but he's down as the coach. But, leading his team out, and that's a great start. You want your captain doing something in the game of footy, it's something like that, isn't it?
It certainly is. It'll be good to settle the nerves for the Panthers.
Talking before to Aaron Daniel, he came up to have a chat, Blue Collar Sports, and get a free hat. He's saying he's won this carnival. He's won nearly every carnival in Queensland except for the Murray Carnival, but he's really looking forward to having another solid day today.
His first Island of Origin at 16, he said.
Yeah, we probably didn't have the rules back then, but you had to be 17 to play seniors, but...
yeah. Off the upright. Well, there you go. The scores will remain 4-0.
Conversion attempt that was unsuccessful. Scores remain Paga Panthers 4. Cape Stallions yet to score.
Now the Cape Stallions.
Cape Stallions, they can score lots of points. So a try won't worry them, but another try might.
With 30-minute halves, I'm sure if you're going to give one up, you do it there and you give yourself the longest amount of time to edge it back.
There's Holland again.
Jeez. Oh, and the ball comes loose from Holland.
Kabara, he's away here.
I was about to say Tom Holland. They forced an error, I think.
Yeah.
But Tom Holland.
They're appealing for a high shot, but not being given.
Is an absolute handful when he carries the ball. The ball come loose there, but just a little nervous start here for the Cape Stallions.
Stallions haven't been under pressure. Have they really? Haven't been under a whole lot of pressure all carnival.
They had to work their way back in against Roxon on day one, but once they got going.
Missing some tackles. for the first time. Got to tidy that up. Holland again in the last boost.
Geez, you can feel the intensity's going through the roof here. The Paga Panthers, the energy in their carries.
That's all right.
Draws one. I think that's the third one he's drawn this weekend.
There's no doubt that was high. There might have been high over there earlier on. So I couldn't see the one back there, but that was definitely high.
Durante there, though, look, his slider runs hard.
Draws a penalty.
That drags it in. Now, Barber.
They've got to be strong here, the Cape Stallions. And Outer, he's in.
Well, there you go. Well, not many would have predicted it.
Hakeem Outer. That was
the Paga Panthers. I think Outer was our
player of the
match in the semi-final.
In the semi, yep.
And he's hit the ground running here in the grand final. I think everyone's a little shocked, a bit stunned at the moment.
Trying into Paga Panthers by number 10, Wesley Gabby. Sorry. Paga Panthers by number 10, Rakim Aldo.
Oh, they're shell-shocked? Potentially.
I think the crowd is just
scores are now Paga Panthers
stunned.
8 with the
The silence is falling around the ground as they tuck it in.
Yeah, just bounced off Frankie Cook there, I think, as he went in to score.
Got plenty of time in this one. That's just need to steady the nerves here, the Stallions.
Making some changes now. Bringing on Charlie Sagigi. Charlie Sagigi and Chris Nellyman taken to the field to try and add a little bit of stability in the middle.
Eddie does.
There's Eddie. Shells these.
And you'll be able to see there, Nozzy's only taken it back 10 metres. He hasn't. Not mucking around.
Strikes it and likes it.
I've seen some kickers this weekend who've taken it back past the 20. When you're in front, gives it an awful lot of time to slide outside the post.
Scores are now Paga Panthers 10, Cape Stallions.
Yeah, here we go, the Stallions.
Said 30-minute halves too. A bit longer the games than what we've been playing. That's going to go. Bounced. What about that? He couldn't get any unluckier. Bounced in the field of play 30
Everything's going their way at the moment.
Yep. Roundabouts, but sometimes you just get straight roads. And at the moment, it's a straight road for the Panthers. Again, Outer strong last game. He's made a positive start this game. Is Aaron Daniel, ball knocked down. Play on there, 6 to go, Eddie Daniel. Up to Outer again.
Now they'll be 30 metres out.
On 0. There's your man again.
Got him that time.
Randy.
Just lowered that target zone.
Pablo over the top. Had a strong game in the semis as well.
Really muscling up now, the Stallions.
Webster. Charlie Sagigi over the top. Getting a bit dusty out there. Players, they're all on side. Here's Byra.
It'll need a straight line if you're going to take Byra on a kick chase. He's not anyone you want to give too much room to, as the Stallions now work away.
Been a try scorer in every game, Tyrese.
Great offload.
And he just put his foot in the touch, Greg Bond. Shot fired there, though.
Young Bond.
Shot fired down the right.
It's a little warning shot. Shot over the bow. Eight metres short of halfway here. The Paga Panthers.
Good run. Outer again. The other outer that time, that was Devontae.
Couldn't find. And that'll be a knock on. So the Stallions will get some ball back, and now they're just starting to wrestle back a little bit of time with the footy.
20 minutes. It is a long time in a game of footy, and we've got 2 halves nearly. Not long into this game. I know it's 10-0, but it's early doors. Sit down in front of George. Bond to feed the scrum. And Magala, haven't seen much of him. Head to Bowie. Look at that pick. Listen to that boy.
At pace.
He can play that lad. I'm not taking him on the dance floor tonight, I can tell you. He can move too good.
Now the Cape Stallions get their first opportunity. 2 metres out.
What do we got here? Short. Bowie. Got a defence there. Might have worked earlier, but they've done their homework, the Panthers. Magala bit to Bond.
Oh, great ball. Oh, Barber just loomed back up on the outside. Is able to swoop.
Like a thief in the night. He was right there, wasn't he?
And shut that one down. And that was the first real attacking opportunity for the Cape Stallions, and it's been repelled by the Paga Panthers.
Another shot fired there, though, eh? They just, Panthers in field position. They got some strong runners there, boys. Both really strong. Won that tackle there. Andre Wapu there.
Well, they're doing it the hard way here, the Paga Panthers.
Going to go 40-20. We've got someone
well aware to it.
Eugene Bond.
Making sure there's no opportunity back there. And finds a penalty.
Went early, he's pinned him.
Well, this will help.
Went a bit early.
This will certainly help their cause. 10 points to 0, 12 minutes gone. Paga Panthers leading the Cape Stallions.
He definitely hasn't.
Just tried to take a little bit too much off that one.
Oh.
And the Paga Panthers will now have the ball.
Yeah,
2 metres short of halfway.
Alwyn Bond there. He won't be happy with himself. I'm sure he'll make up for it as we go through. Just little changes. You know, Windsor Bowie doing all the kicking earlier, and then Alwyn takes that one and doesn't find touch. Got to go back to what was working from the Stallions. There's Benny Barber.
Barber.
Cuts the hole, gets up again. What had a little bobble there. No, ref says play on. Let me go himself here. On the last. What's Eddie got? Not played at.
And away. And shut down. The Cape Stallions survive.
Feels good. Solomon there catching that ball. Did some good work.
Plenty of fresh legs coming here for the Stallions. And another penalty. Well, they won't make the same error here, I'm tipping.
I'm pretty sure.
Magala with his hands on the ball here.
Yep, Windsor Bowie gets the football this time. It's probably, I'm not saying he's going to make touch, but he hasn't not made touch all weekend. There he goes.
They're up over halfway too here.
Yep,
the Cape Stallions.
That's a very good charge. Rodney Toby. Mond inside to Gaby.
It's all downhill for the Cape Stallions at the moment. And the Paga Panthers now on the ropes.
That's great defence, Eddie Daniel. That is great defence. He read that extremely well. Shot up out of the line. If you shoot, you got to make, and he made. Back inside to Gaby, second run this set. They're going to come to Bond. Hold on, that's a good tackle from Holland. Read that well.
They're 15 metres
They're
out
going to go
to the right of the upright.
here. Oh, is it in goal? It's not. It's just outside. But a good run out. Webster. Numbers. I go back inside. Devontae Alder. He's there.
He's there. Well, the Panthers. Well, the sleeping giants on day one.
Try there to Paga Panthers for number 12, Devontae Aldo. Scores are now Paga Panthers. Cape Stallions yet to score. There are 13 minutes remaining until halftime. 13 minutes remaining until halftime.
13 minutes remaining until halftime, and if there was a script, I don't think this would have been it.
No, it wasn't in my script.
The Paga Panthers bouncing out here early.
Well, we did say that the Panthers are the most improved side from day one. So they've shown that again here.
And there's been no lack of belief.
Talking to a few of the boys before the game, they were confident they could do it. So
I'm sure that there is plenty more left in this one to write with the Cape Stallions. If there's a team that's been able to rattle up points in a hurry, it's them. So the Paga Panthers, they'll be well aware of that too.
Taking a lot of time here, Eddie, but he's a seasoned campaigner. He knows what he's doing. He's taking a lot of time. Probably taking too much, but what happens? Strikes it through the middle, and it is 16-0.
And there is 11 minutes remaining until halftime here.
Conversion attempt that was successful by number 24, Eddie Daniels. Scores are now Paga Panthers 16, Cape Stallions yet to score. There are 11 minutes remaining until halftime. 11 minutes remaining until half time.
So there you have it, 11 minutes on the official clock. The Cape Stallions to get us back underway here again. Now they'll want to be the next to score here, the Cape Stallions.
Big strong, big Webster, hasn't he?
Doesn't he? Just goes straight up and down, Webster. Does his job.
How's this guy? Nathan Paga, just doing his job.
As they look to go to centre field.
Came out strong again. Numbers Eddie Daniel jumps out of dummy half.
Over the top from the Cape Stallions.
Great tackle.
Plenty in that one.
It was nice low and high. Could be a 40-20.
Oh, touched. Oh, well. When it rains, it pours.
And they're making interchanges at the moment. They're going to be one player down in the defensive line, for sure. But he manages to make his way out there, Charlie Segegi, but making interchanges when you're defending on your try line, it's probably not the best move.
Yeah. Webster.
This is this island footy, you know. Stallions 4 from 4 and looked invincible and trailing 16-0. It could be 20. It is. And they're doing a Stallions on the Stallions.
Try there to Paga Panthers for number 1, Stanley Arnold.
Well, standing now.
Scores and all Paga Panthers 20 with the conversion kick to come. Cape Stallions yet to score. There are 9 minutes remaining until half time. 9 minutes remaining until half time.
Half time can't come soon enough here at the moment for the Cape Stallions. It's a chance to regroup.
$16-20, what's that, 20-0?
20-0 currently with a kick to come. Makes his way over. It's a difficult one.
Eddie. He's worked.
There's a stunned silence across the ground at the moment.
They just need some ball. Fair to say, probably got to score next. The Stallions probably got to score the next 2 or 3 times, really, but they need some points to get some confidence to head in the second half. They got points in them.
They certainly do, and they can get them in a rattle.
I'm not sure if they keep conceding, they've got enough to score back. But 20-0, they're still in the game. The Paga Panthers, how good are they playing? And when you're nudging everything,
it has been a near on. Not very often you see it either, Oz, but a near on to perfect half for the Paga Panthers so far.
Paga Panthers 22.
They've had everything go their way, and they've made the most of it. It's all good to get all the ball, but you got to do something with it.
oh, he thought he was going to pin him in front of the kicker. Barber's made a difference, so guiding them around the park.
Webster there again, just with another carry and some more meters. His hard-earned index will be tipping the scales. Yeah, 25 meters out on the third. The Panthers with runners in motion. .6 minutes remaining in this one, in the first half.
He kicked
That
it
is
or not
deep.
kicked it? That's
And that
it
might-
up. It's
and it
a
has.
miracle kick.
And a
That
chase.
is an outstanding
Jeez.
kick.
Just everything here the Paga Panthers are doing is coming off at the moment.
Myra trying to inspire his side.
The kick chase taking him 2 metres out of their own line. And now on the third as they D up. The Cape Stallions now are 10 metres out of their own line on the third tackle. They come centre field.
Pablo. To the Jeds Gaby.
There's better metres.
Magala kicks, finds the ground.
And a good kick chase here.
Try to inspire his team there, Jared
They
Lafferty.
just got to keep chipping away here. At the moment, the Cape Stallions, you don't want to try and take it in one big chunk.
Good feet there. You're allowed to do that.
They're working back through the middle here. The Paga Panthers skipping out of 1 out of 2.
Got to be careful here. They don't give a penalty away. They've done some good work to be on 3.
Trying to muscle up in defence. And there's the error. And this is the opportunity. 4 minutes remaining in the first half.
Got to score. They've got to score. Gordon Solomon's tackled there. Pablo on the cook. Setting up to go to their preferred left. Magala's going to be able to get the ball here.
Great ball.
Straight
Well
line.
taken. They've handled that edge well so far, the
Xavier
Paga
Bellingham
Panthers.
hitting back inside then. Charlie Sagigi. Might be the last. No, 4.
They go back to the left. Turns it back, switches back to the right.
Lost a bit of their shape here, haven't they?
Numbers set to the
There are 3
right.
minutes remaining until half time. 3 minutes remaining until half time.
Joey Bond
Well,
on himself.
I was about to say that they just looked out of sorts with their attack. It just wasn't clicking, and then slips out of 1 out of a second.
Try there to Cape Stallions by number 7, Joe
And
Bond.
Joe Bond finds his way over the
Scores
line
are
to get the
now
Stallions back into this one
22.
before half time.
Cape Stallions score with the conversion kick to come.
And they needed that, didn't they?
And that's given the Cape Stallions supporters a breath of life. $22-4 with 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Well, how important is that going to be in the grand scheme of things?
Yeah, I think it was critical. They needed to score that try, didn't they? Goes without saying, but they needed to score that try, Hawley.
I think they just don't want to get themselves, and especially this will help, but just not in that trap where you try and take it all in one big chunk.
Yeah,
Just keep chipping away.
Yep.
And accumulating the points, and eventually you can find yourself back in it. And all they've got to do is try and give themselves a chance at the back end here. Now Magala.
No, I haven't got any at the moment. Yeah, he's
And successful.
He kicks it.
So 22-6.
Conversion attempted by Brendan Magala was successful. Scores Scores are now Paga Panthers 22, Cape Stallions 6. There's less than a minute remaining until half time.
What a fantastic, frenetic first half of rugby league we've had. The Pug screaming out of the blocks.
Do they roll the dice here and try and they go to the break 22-6? Obviously want to defend a set. Pablo goes back into the heart.
I think it's an opportunity for the Stallions to go back in on the upside. Just take what you've got.
Down this left edge.
Just take what you've got and then go back and
look out. Bearing a bit. Alwyn Bond showing us a little bit.
the siren sounds. And that will complete our first half action. So an unlikely first half score for a lot. If you're a Paga Panthers supporter, you're probably saying, no way, we saw it coming.
Families, that's half time.
But 22 points to 6.
Paga Panthers 22, Cape Stallions 6.
We'll leave you with a short break, and we have 30 minutes. 30 minutes of action coming up for you in 5 minutes' time when we will crown the 2024 Island of Origin champion. come back to the action. So 30 minutes now to decide the 2024 Island of Origin champion. The Cape Stallions with a hill to climb. 22 points to 6. The Paga Panthers lead this one.
We have our last,
but I'm sure there is more chapters to be written.
The men's 2024 Island of Origin champion.
So here we go, folks. 30 minutes of action at the 2024 Island of Origin.
To lift them up and to bring them over the till the siren sounds.
Oh, and the Cape Stallions in front from the kickoff. Well, that is not the start they would have been looking for.
He was. Unfortunately, Robin Pablo was a metre in front. A metre.
Left.
And when you're kicking to the side where the ball is, it's just a rule. Don't get in front. There's no need for it.
Just takes it.
Barber to take the kick.
Really forced the referee's hand.
Finds touch.
Just made it a little bit tougher on them, but here they go now, the Paga Panthers with first use of the ball. They'll be 30 metres there and then Getty down to take the tap. Now they're muscling up in defence here, the Stallions.
Yeah, they'll need to, Hawley.
This is a big set here. In the context of this match.
He's just come into his own from day one on. Barber, numbers everywhere here. Daniel, long ball. That's a good.
That's a lovely pill.
I think he scored.
The same way they started the first half, the Paga Panthers will start the second with early points.
Mistake from the kick. We'll kick off and try.
Well, as we spoke about earlier, you've got to take advantage of the opportunities you get. The Paga Panthers have done that.
Scores now Paga Panthers 26 with the conversion kick to come. Cape Stallions 6.
It just hasn't quite clicked for the Stallions here yet in this grand final.
Now, Eddie Daniel lining this one up now. Apologies, he's not old, but he's been around a fair while, Eddie. Played footy all up and down the coast.
Not full kick here.
Back to that 20-point margin. Doesn't like it.
Waved 6-6. There's still 30-minute halves remaining in this.
Was unsuccessful. Scores remain Paga Panthers, Cape Stallions 6. Okay, if you have a ticket in the pool for the full jersey, shorts, and socks sets, we are drawing the raffle now here in the commentary area.
We're back underway here. Paga Panthers working off their own line now. The Stallions are going to work their way back into it.
From Sana,
Now Webster, 40 metres out.
If you're in the grounds, you can go
Three
to the
tackles
Paga
down.
Panthers area to
Holland
pick up
again,
your prize.
strong down that edge.
Congratulations.
Just like the Stallions like to go left, so do
Durante again, busy.
long ball, yeah, or little grubber.
Thought about.
In front of the kicker.
Just sort of hesitated for a second there, didn't he, Daniel? Looked like he's going to kick, then thought about running. I think everybody just got in front of him there after that little bit of indecision.
Yeah, I think Kiko thought he might have been onside, but the referee Josh Sheaton has said no.
First chance with the football here at the Cape Stallions in the second half.
Zabowie finds touch.
Well, this is carnival footy, so skipping out of two, can't find his way through. Skip out of a third there.
Got rid of a few. Two strong players there. Windsor Bowie and Getty Dow coming together. There's Alwyn Bond. Frankie Cook into outer.
And they're over halfway now.
Having a crack here. The Panthers, aren't they, Hawley? They're on top. I know they're on top. Holland comes again. Strong over the top of Blanket.
Now drag down on the last 35 metres out centre field.
Stallions. Magala.
They run it on the last.
Started to lose a bit of cool there. Now he's losing his cool at.
Just hasn't clicked. Not that crispness that we saw in the semi-final.
We haven't seen that from them, from the Stallions.
Can take only one play here, though, to shift momentum.
Tell you what, Durante, he can draw a penalty, can't he? Because of his stature. Runs hard, though, for a little fella.
He's been massive here today in this final. Really heavily involved himself in the middle, as has Holland. He's been a thorn in the side of all the teams he's faced there out on an edge. Now they're back. 30 metres out. They go away to the left.
Barber beaten, tackles, knocked down. Play on, 6 more. Yeah, knocked down. Joey
More
Bond.
pressure coming here.
Oh, he's close.
And the Paga Panthers supporters now finding some voice down that end. Slips under one. Can't find the line. They're hanging in here, the Stallions.
Number Toby there. Eddie Daniel, crossfield kick.
Beats everybody into.
Oh, it's gone out.
Beats everybody into touch.
That would have brought the Paga Panthers supporters in that corner to their feet, wouldn't it?
We'll play the ball here for the. Here to answer. It's the clock now starting to become their biggest enemy. Just hunting in numbers at the moment, the Panthers. The way they come to the right.
Oh, maybe a crusher. Yeah, definitely. You've been penalised.
Draws the penalty there. Makes his way over from the left edge. He'll take it And then they'll go on the attack here, the Stallions. So a perfect
Might have a bit of
opportunity
a
to hit
hole
back
there.
and get started here.
Definitely a crusher on Andre Wap. He's back to his feet. Zaboe kicks for touch. Take a lot of yardage off there. They're just working their way, seeing what they can do. They need to score next to Stallions or the game's over. Carnival or no carnival. 26-6. Ball. Crowd calling.
Will be the second one for the weekend.
You get a bit crowd getting a bit emotional here. Apologies for the language.
Now Bowie. And here they come down that left-hand edge. Oh, geez. And he looked back inside. I think he was trying to improve the position, Windsor, but
Tamena Boyd scored that one.
and a timely try there for the Cape Stallions. So 26 points to 10 with a kick to come. 16 points. 20 minutes remaining.
Stallions for number 18, Tamana Bond. Scores are now Paga Panthers 26, Cape Stallions 10 with a conversion kick to come. There are 19 minutes remaining until full time. 19 minutes remaining until full time.
The crowd come in on this side of the field this afternoon, Hawley.
Certainly has.
Deceptive how many people are here. You won't be able to see on the screen. There's plenty of people around. You can see on the camera as the game goes on. But yeah, there's a lot of people over this side.
If
of
the
the
Stallions go back-to-back here with points, then all of a sudden you start to tighten up if you're a Paga Panthers fan.
Every kick is critical though. 4 needs to be 6.
Magala.
And it is.
26 points to 12. Just chipping away here, the Stallions. If it gets close, this crowd will become a factor.
The crowd down there, the Stallions crowd starting
Conversion
to find
attempted by
their feet.
Brendan Bagala was successful. Scores are now Paga Panthers 26, Cape Stallions 12.
Now Barber gets us back underway. And that is deep into the corner.
Deep.
It's a strong carry by the Stallions. 20 metres out
shot, but I don't think
on the first. Not much of a breeze to speak of either. It's been blowing around the last 2 days.
Down, a little bit across the field, I think, Hawley. Maybe a little bit behind over the right shoulder of the Stallions. If Pablo takes it in, met well by Amber, I think.
Wow, wasn't that an electric interchange?
Very close. See, what's this? Oh, you see him coming. You can see him coming.
And now, all of a sudden, you can feel the Stallions build.
He's up now.
This match has found some life.
I got there. Is that 4?
The Panthers struggling to get out of their own end at the moment.
Webster. Hand up.
And another one of those carries. Chewing through the meters. And on the last, they're still inside the 30.
They give everything here.
Bends it back in. Well, he's had to dig right back into his playbook there, but he's beaten the first, beats a second, skips a third, and grabs a penalty. as he was stepping off his feet.
He's got plenty of his own treatment, Lorenzo Nona, today, hasn't he? He's got plenty of his own treatment.
Well, danger signs there.
It's time off in the finals too, I think, Hawley, isn't it? Not 100%? I don't know, mate.
Yeah, I believe we are time off.
I don't think he'll have a send-off here. I don't think he will.
Those are fortunate ones. The steppy players.
He got heat flash.
Charles Boyer, he's electric. He turned the game on. Hey, this last 2 minutes has shown us.
You're kidding me.
Right, time back on the penalty here, so this ball will be headed our way. Gets plenty of it, and now they're on the attack. Now the Cape Stallions
tap the ball here. Stop, start that.
Yeah, for everybody's awareness, the official time clock is run
Thank you, Cook.
by the official scorers. The time clock that we have, we try and maintain and keep as close
That's a good charge.
to the time that's on there. So
From Corey Toby. Bit disjointed there. Paga Panthers trying to impose themselves here. They've got to be careful. They're probably on a warning from that earlier high shot.
now they're 10 metres out, the Cape Stallions.
There are
Where's
15
Davey?
minutes remaining
15
until full
minutes.
15
time.
minutes remaining.
15 minutes remaining until full
They
time.
come out the back. Drops it on the shoe. Needs a bounce. Gets it.
Oh, he's dropped it.
He doesn't. The ball goes to ground.
They're
Oh,
coming,
how
the
close was it?
Stallions.
They are certainly running downhill, the Stallions.
It's willing, like any final, isn't it, Hawley?
Certainly
There's
is.
always a bit of something. People don't like each other. A high shot, crowd gets up.
Plenty to play for.
Referee cops some abuse. That's what happens. I think Josh Eaton's doing a very good job actually out here controlling them. There's been a few high shots, but he's just warned both teams.
Skipping and dancing. And away they go down the left edge
Down
here.
Well read. That was very well read by Good and Solomon there inside. Tackle had to make it, and he did.
They go back down the left
Barber, little
with Barber.
chip. There's numbers here. Need the bounce.
He gets it.
Gets the bounce. I think he scores. Barber scored.
A
in the
little
corner.
bit of individual
Right.
brilliance. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Waiting for confirmation from our referee, Josh Eaton, who points. And Ben Barber does it all.
Try to Paga Panthers by number 7, Benjamin Barber. Scores are now Paga Panthers 30 with a conversion kick to come. Cape Stallions 12. There are 13 minutes remaining until full time.
18 points.
13 minutes remaining until full time.
13 minutes until full time. Well, they were certainly working their way back into this one, the Cape Stallions. And it's taken a little bit of Ben Barber magic to potentially draw them clear. Had a couple of opportunities here, the Stallions. Saw them just moments before that in the corner over here. Just couldn't quite get the ball to ground. And we saw a kick back on the inside that was centimetres away from going to hand. It's a game of It's a game of inches, rugby league.
Yep, and unfortunately for the Stallions it didn't, and fortunately for the Panthers it did. The ball just bounced their way a little bit.
Oh, waved away.
It was close.
30
Still
points
30
to
to
12.
12. 3 converted tries, Hawley. It's a long way back for the Stallions.
We've seen 2 in 5 minutes, so if the maths serves me correctly, it's possible.
Conversion attempted by Manu Nona was unsuccessful. Scores remain Paga Panthers 30,
Got the short stab. Needs a bounce.
Cape Stallions
Barber,
12.
quality. Been around too long to make an error on that one. Devontae Outer carts the ball up. Good service again out of 9 from Don Ashton Beeler. Barber. On the 40-20, he's got him too, has he?
Well done.
Just didn't get the bounce, but it would have been a 30-20.
Well, plenty of purchase on it. Well brought back here by the Stallions.
Slow to get back, the Stallions. They are slow to get back here.
Now the Panthers just turning the screws, tightening the screws at the moment. The Paga Panthers.
We haven't seen much of him.
Away they come to the left, the Cape Stallions. Shimmy's out of 1-2.
Giggling as he goes on
Taking
there.
the ground.
Charlie
Strong carry.
He only knows one way, big Charlie.
Good meters, finds his front. Quick play
Magala.
the ball. Magala has his crack at it. Now the Paga Panthers. And some fresh legs coming on.
Numbers going everywhere here.
9 minutes remaining in this one. Oh, geez, contact.
Yeah,
It's a strong
very
carry
good
and a strong shot over the top.
That hurt him too.
There'll be some sore and tired bodies at the end of this 3 days. All the teams have gone
Sabatino
and
tackled
competed
there.
hard.
Maybe his first time on the field. Rocky Sabatino. Barber. Just the old
Rolls it down
experience
and looks to take some
in the
time out of the
touch.
clock.
to the last. So come out for the play the ball.
We're going to take control of just how much footy is going to get played here in these latter stages of the game as we get towards the shadows of full time in the 2024 Island of Origin. And the Stallions work their way back out again. And, I want to use this opportunity to give a mention to the fantastic sponsors of the Island of Origin.
Yeah, Black Dog Institute, West Cape Plumbing, CEQ, Badu Kilpium, TSIRC, Skytrans, Oscar Occupational Skills Centre Australia, TSA, Transshipment Services Australia.
Oh, and the kick
The
just
ball
doesn't make it
stolen.
over the top, and the Paga Panthers are back in control. Magala's tried everything here.
TSYRSA, J&J
There's 8
Supermarket,
minutes remaining until full
Mara
time.
Buttergold,
8 minutes
Badu
remaining
Island
until full
Foundation,
time.
Health and Wellbeing Queensland, Simon and George Cairns, Island and Cape, Badu Island Supermarket. Yeah, we've got 8 minutes, Hawley. We've called
8 minutes
about
remaining
18
in this
games
one.
of football. We're just about to get to the end. Actually, we might be right on that.
Away they come to the left. Well, they've got numbers. It goes back inside. Oh, great shot over the top. Oh, have we seen?
Might have hurt him, mate. Let's go going on down there, Hawley? What do we got?
Josh Eaton, well, it's all happening.
Nothing's
They're going
happened.
back out of the 20. I'm going to leave that one
We got a man down on the other side, Hawley.
in Josh Eaton's hands.
I need a proper first aid out there. Oh, yeah. That's out there.
Throw everything at it, putting back on the inside.
I thought it might have been a neck injury, but he's just pointing down his leg.
And the Paga Panthers supporters in the back finding some voice, and it looks like he's going to start to make his way to his feet.
Maybe, maybe not.
And he's assisted to his feet and then off the leg injury there.
I think he's been trainer for the Paga Panthers. I think maybe Georgie Nona over there helping him off the field.
And we're back underway here. The Cape Stallions.
7 minutes remaining
Can the
until
Stallions
full
score a
time.
couple quick ones
7
to make it
minutes remaining
interesting?
until full time.
Big Frankie Cook's been good. He's tried hard all day.
Agala goes short to Pablo. He's tackled. Numbers down that side.
And that's exactly where they go. Pokes his nose through. But some desperate Paga Panthers defence.
Players going down everywhere at the moment.
It's been a tough weekend. And once again,
Oh, and he's away. Oh, no, he's on his foot. Stanley and Windsor might have played some footy together in the past. He could have got him then. He had a fair shot on him, but he didn't do it.
Windsor has still been ever dangerous. Oh, and there.
Very good tackle.
Well, that might be the one. That's a bell ringer. We've gone all the way through the whole carnival to maybe see our hit of the carnival, I think.
Andre Watt, good shot there.
They come down the short side, Barber. Taken on halfway. Skips out of one.
Barber again. Anu on the chase. Ball
And it
beats
runs
them
into touch. So we should have 4 minutes remaining here.
There are 5 minutes
5
remaining.
minutes. Apologies.
Until
5
full
minutes
time.
remaining.
5 minutes remaining until full time.
5 minutes remaining in this one, in the 2024 Honour of Origin. What a fantastic carnival it has been. And we'll hang around afterwards to bring you
Said play on.
the presentations at the completion of this match. So they come away to the left. Steps back inside with that. Need a bounce, doesn't get it. Comes off his left and accelerates into the contact. We're right in the shadows of full time now. That ball comes loose. Marker's not square.
Wasn't square. It hasn't been their afternoon, the Stallions. Full credit to the Paga Panthers. Had a slow start to the carnival, but built into it, and that's carnival footy.
They had to be good, and I must say that it's probably been the Paga Panthers' performance?
You don't win the US Masters on the first day, do you?
No, certainly you don't.
No, you
always
need
say
4
how vital
days
it
at
is
a golf
in carnival
tournament.
footy.
You need 3-4 days at a footy carnival.
How vital it is to be able to get 3 days. How much luck is involved.
And Daniel have been guided him around the park. Contributions around the field.
There are 3 minutes remaining until full time. 3 minutes remaining until full time.
Just couldn't quite poke their nose through, and that's Holland. He's been strong all weekend, Holland. Webster. Oh, geez, he deserved one.
Yeah, he probably deserved one.
They come back to the post. No, they don't.
Now. He's in.
Stanley and
He
now
seals
puts
it.
the exclamation mark on this one. And the Paga Panthers, 34 points to 12.
Try there to Paga Panthers. By number 1, Stanley Arno, his second try in this grand final game. Scores are now Paga Panthers 34 with a conversion kick to come. Cape Stallions 12. There's 2 minutes remaining until full time. 2 minutes remaining until full time.
Well, what a fantastic carnival we've had. 3 days of sensational rugby league from the Joe Myroon Memorial.
Charlotte Nona, if you're on the fields, can you come to the officials area, please? Charlotte Nona, can you please come to the official area? Thank you.
The 5 teams this weekend have played some sensational rugby league. Now 3 ladies teams, and what a great grand final we had earlier. Thank you, Sisters United, having to fight back to be crowned the 2024 ladies champions. And as the clock winds down here, Eddie Daniel.
Is this it, mate? Is this the last bit?
There will be maybe an opportunity to kick off, depending on.
Remaining until
1 minute remains.
1 minute.
So they'll get an opportunity to play this one out.
I wouldn't be real keen on getting down for a kick.
Conversion attempt by Eddie Daniels was successful. Scores are now Paga Panthers 36, Cape Stallions 12.
Well, I don't think any of us saw the 36-12 scoreline, but we saw
Certainly
Paga
didn't. But
being
Paga Panthers,
competitive.
they have been. Oh, and it's a bouncing ball scooped up. And the Cape Stallions will have an opportunity here, right on full time, to come away with some points. There's a penalty there. Just trying to soak some clock up. The siren will go any second now. There it is.
And the Paga Panthers
are the 2024 Island of Origin champions.
Is that full time?
Put your hands together if you're at home everywhere for both of these sides.
For the 2024
The Cape Stallions have certainly been the entertainers of the carnival.
36, Cape Stallions 12. On behalf of WGA Warriors, we'd like to thank both Cape Stallions and Paga Panthers, all your players, your officials, your sponsors, for making it possible for UCLA to participate in the 2024 Island of Origin. In the biggest of for travel come, safe travels home, and hope to see you here again next year.
You live stream.
On that note, congratulations to Paga Panthers,
we will be
the 2024 Island of Origin champions, the men's champions.
We certainly like to echo those words and acknowledge all of the teams that have been involved in the ladies and men's competition, all the sponsors that have gone to support them to get there, their players, their families and their supporters and staff. what a sensational job and what a sensational carnival it has been over these 3 days. It's been an absolute privilege to be here and be present to bring you this footy. And the presentations will take place here very shortly, so we'll stay with it. But hopefully, wherever you've been watching on from, you've enjoyed the coverage over the weekend and understanding the challenges that it takes to try and bring rugby league, the challenges it takes for the organisers here to get up such a successful carnival, but also to try and bring this live action and tell these stories, Noz. Tell these stories that happen in these regional areas in rugby league.
I was just watching there, Sammy Joe, coach at Stallions, his team's been beaten today, and he acknowledged, he went and shook the referee's hands. You love to see that at the end of the game. It's been a really good carnival to be at, Hawley. Thoroughly enjoyed my first Island of Origin. Been to plenty of Indigenous carnivals, but never been to the Island of Origin. So probably would like to come back again one day. Maybe, 3 commentators next year. We'll bring the Coco back in, see how we go. But, it's been great. And thank you to all the listeners out there. We've had thousands of listeners. I
think we peaked at 1,400 just then live. Or could have potentially been more watching on live in this grand final. And it's fantastic to be able to bring this rugby league. I think I don't understand how far and be able, whether it's northernest point that I've ever brought rugby league from. I can tell you that much. It's there it is, the dulcet tones of Tina Turner. But what a sensational carnival, folks! And as the Paga Panthers celebrate with their families and as both sides come together, and the Cape Stallions supporters, we'll give a big shout out to the supporters of the Stallions. They've been vocal, they've been outstanding all weekend. I think a highlight was we had a little post-try celebration over in the corner down here by one of the Cape Stallions supporters. And I'm sure I'll go back through the footage and see if we can clip that up. It might end up on the socials. But
it's just plenty of stories to tell about the weekend, Hawley. Great tries, hard hits, men's, women's.
Rugby league at its absolute purest.
What do we keep saying, mate? How good is footy?
How good is rugby league?
Look at all these little kids running around with their footy shirts on, their maroons hats. That's a
Rise hat. Certainly is.
Good.
Future Wacko Warriors here.
What do you want?
Sensational scenes here at the Joe Myru Memorial Oval.
Can we get the following people, representatives, up to the front, please, so we can start our presentation nice and early. Representative from Blue Collar Sports, Western Cape Plumbing, Island and Cape, Jane Bay Supermarket, Badu Island Foundation, Murabadogal RNTBC, Black Dog Institute, C-Swift, T-Circ, Nicola Malone, and Bishop Nona. Can you please come to the front, please, and take your chair, seat in the chairs so we can get our presentation underway. Thank you.
Just like that, done. Hey.
Families, we will quick one announce the winners of today's raffles before we do our presentation. With the Black Dog Institute. So, first prize is a fishing rod, and the winner from that one is Liam Byra. $200 voucher, and Casey. And third prize is $150 meat, and that went to Melita Syriat. Hey, we win yesterday. Let some other people win too, my life. And fourth prize, $100 food voucher from J&J, and it's Tito Ketchel. So if you want your prizes, go down to the green tent to collect your prizes. Biggest of Black Dog Institute. And if you're missing a phone, you can come and see me at the commentary area.
Oh yeah, I'll come down. I just got to keep that live. We're going to live stream the end here. So yeah, I don't know. I think he ducked in there. Yeah, I don't know.
Councillor Elisala Torenzo. If you're in the field, can you come to the presentation area, please? Councillor Elisala to the presentation area. That's all. Everybody start moving closer, please, so we can start our presentation.
Hey. No, I'm just going to go down when they pull it out from here, just make sure that it's still going through the live stream. So just live streaming the official ceremony. Successful carnival, Terry. Yeah, it's Paga Panthers rising at the end there, and we spoke about it early in the carnival, just how important it is to manage your way right through, and they seem to hit their straps right at the end.
Yeah, they won games when it matters, and the experience of young Benny Barber and Rick Webster and Keddy Daniels, they have young Rakim out there playing down in Brisbane. They bring a lot to the team, and even just Benny himself just adds another dimension when he did, join the Panthers. And
he scored a fantastic try over in the corner there, some vintage Dally M medalist, Benny Barber, I think that was, over there. That's fantastic for the young kids to witness. And the Cape Stallions, they were exciting throughout the whole carnival, weren't they, the Stallions?
Yeah, unlucky, to go down there. They take a lot of that loss, with experience. But good to see some of these boys returning back home, to have a run and, represent the island or their community, going back to what, the island of origin used to be,
That's certainly right. That's been a big part of the whole carnival throughout the weekend, and our fantastic women's grand final that we saw there with the NQ Sisters United. Had to dig deep to get home in that one.
Yeah, they were down, I think, and at the halftime, I think, and they stuck to their guns. They didn't play this morning, but they finished up with a lot of energy, finishing up that game there.
Yeah, and it was a three-team competition that they had in the girls, but it was a sensational brand of rugby league throughout the whole weekend from all three sides up until this morning. It could have been anybody in there, all the way through. Anyone could have won that tournament. So, fantastic job from all the ladies' teams getting themselves together. And a lot of those ladies, would say that a few of them would be plying their trade on the mainland gigs of footy, but a lot of those ladies just getting their first sort of hit out at carnival footy coming through here.
Yeah, it's the ladies division is just as strong now as the men competition. In carnivals, we see a few over in at the Dunropian and the Zenith Cup being back this year on TI is something that will be good for the game and the offering. A lot of pathways now for girls. They're getting on board and
see some more ladies from make their way down to down south to apply their trade NRLW, hopefully with the Cowboys. But we'll just take a time now for the official ceremony.
Just for outsiders that are here, I just want to let you know that this Murabalugal consists of 3 tribes where we play here place. This area here where we have this event here for the last 3 days. This one is tribal area called Wakite people. To my right, over that hill there, is Badulgal. And to my north is Arganulgal. Because of our intermarriages here, for this place where Mipla start, we will call it Mipla self as Murabadulgal. So we were privileged for having Mipla here for this 3 days here with Mipla. And also adding here is for EI club for taking Mipla come and compete with this 2024 Island of Origin. I also would like to acknowledge our traditional landowners, our custodians and keepers of the lands in Mipla here, where them have been maintained and it continues on by Mipla here. Look after land and waterways for Mipla for generations for Mipla to come. So welcome here for this next few days that Mipla here with Mipla. I just want to call Mr. George Moshu to come and say a few words on behalf of Garden here Stallions.
Yes. First of all, I want to congratulate Paga Panthers and commiseration for Cape Stallions. And I want to also all them teams that we participate in the main division. And again, I want to also NQ sisters and commiseration for Alkai sisters. I will just do a couple of acknowledgements. Kasa into way Bomipla for ESO sponsorship, sponsors. If not for them, this carnival not being progress forward. Acknowledgement of sponsors, Occupational Skills Centre Australia, Queensland Government Health and Wellbeing, C-Swift, Black Dog Institute, Torres Strait Youth Sports and Rec Association, Torres Strait Regional Council, Skytrans, Interland Aviation, Bado Island Foundation, Bado Island Supermarket, Member for Cook, Cynthia Louis, Australian Maritime Safety, Morabardugal, RMTBC, Western Cape Plumbing, J&J Supermarket, Badu Kurpia, Simon and George, and CEQ. I will be grateful and appreciate the sponsors that I've been named, but without them, we couldn't have hosted this carnival. Again, also for the sponsors. Acknowledgement for the administration team that sits behind with Adingia Warriors to make sure that all players are being registered, all the hard work behind the scene. Also money for Nora, Trubina, and Larissa Bani. Without the employees, yes, we know we believe struggle with the administration side. Games can go ahead without gaming officials, the referees. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Rod, for bringing the referees up and for this carnival. On also a commentary, Rita, for giving live scores, announcing scores, and keeping everybody on tour with music and so forth. I look after him with injuries for players, Deb and Kiwi. Another acknowledgement go for Blue Collar Spot, Rob and Scott. I guess without them too, at the end of yesterday, we had 16,000 viewers watching this Island of Origin from Friday. Today, the grand final itself, we got almost more than 1,200 people watching the grand final. I will say a big thank you for Rob and Scott, because I think it's taking the game right across Australia and taking it closer for people to watch, for even families that can't make it for this weekend here with Badu, for the Island of Origin. Thank you, Scott and Rob. Also, Brooke is the lead of this them securities that are going around, part of the training program. I mean, it mean hard for you for have them kind of quality people attracted to provide security
safe drugs and free alcohol event for it. We're just wanting to make sure that drugs and alcohol is stayed out of the facilities and people will feel safe inside the facility venue. Last acknowledgement go for Balteria. His hard work is also behind the scene as a representative of QRL. The final one I want to ask my team. Um, the Dalingia Warriors Committee, we've actually been planning this for more than 6 months, but the work that behind the scene towards to make sure that carnival is being smooth and it's been good to see that the carnival actually went in a good. The work that the committee does behind the scene is even hard for say that I must take my hat off for them because if not without them, we wouldn't be as organized as we are. First, apologies for Micro President here at Brisbane. I had to go away, but I think I'm watching the game on live. So, and once again, so for those teams we win, and commiserations for those teams we lose today for grand final, lose runners up. So,
So George, so we're going to start with our trophy award presentations. Our first one is a cash prize for the fastest female. The cash prize is $200. And this cash prize to go for Estefina Byra. George, can I do this presentation, please? Our cash prize for the final is Aggie. Thank you, George. I would like to ask Blue Collar Sports please to come forward. Blue Collar Sports. So the rookie of the carnival for our female is Celista Boyd from NQ Sisters. Calista. Thank you. Just another one, please. The rookie of the carnival for our male is from Stallions, Tyrese Amat. Thank you. And I would like to call upon Western Cape to do the next presentation. Western Cape coming. Our highest point scorer for female is from NQ Sisters, Callista Boyd. Point scorer for male is Brandon Magala. That's all right. So can I just ask Ireland and Kate to step forward, please? Thank you. Our top scorer for male from Cape Stallions. Sorry. Top scorer for females from Archive Sisters. Anita Manas. Prize scorer for male, also from Cape Stallions, Charles Byron. Thank you, Cindy. The next presenter is from J&J Supermarket. Thank you, Jermaine. A golden boot female. It's from NQ Sisters, Callista Boyd. A golden boot for male. It's from Stallions, Brendan Magala. Benjamin. I would now like to call upon Brad Wyland Foundation to present the next two trophies. Our most improved forward is from Bomoa Q, Alana Finyasa. If Alana is not here, can I just get a family member to? Thank you, Elsie. Our most improved forward is from Roxton Eagles, Samoki Gaidan. Do we have Samoki? Thank you, Councillor. Our next presentation is Mura Battleground. For the best forward is from Arrogant Warriors. Sorry, I gotta do the female one first. It's from NQ Sisters United. Best forward female is Malama Hall. Best forward for male is from Arrogant Warriors, Zengray Nona. Our next presenter, if I can call upon Black Dog Institute. Thank you, Louisa. Our most improved female is Calista Boyd from NQ Sisters. Most improved male, most improved black male is from Rock-Eyed Warriors, Daniel Myro. If Daniel is not here, can we just have a family member come forth, please, and collect his trophy? Thank you. Thank you, Louisa. Our next presenter got from Paga Jermaine. Our best back female is from Sisters United with Ritimoy Satrick. Our best back male is from Paga Panthers, Stanley Anao. Jermaine, can you just stay? Sorry, I just want to apologize. We had a spelling error here. So I just want to call upon the best forward for the female. It's Mayama Howe from NQ Sisters.
Good try.
Jermaine. Our next presenter is from Torres Strait Island Regional Council. Our player of the carnival for female is from Archive Sisters, Anita Manas. Our player of the carnival for male is from Cape Stallions, Charles Byron. Our next presenter is Nicola Malone. So our ladies runners up prize money is 1,500. And ladies run around sisters. So can I just have all the outcry sisters come up, please, to get your medallions? Thank you. Can I just ask you, Paga, when we get this medallions for you can just step to the center and go take a quick photo. Thank you. While we're getting the photos taken, I want to call upon the ladies winners to come fourth place, 5,000. And our ladies winners for the Island of Origin 2024 is NQ United Sisters. Can I also ask NQ Sisters to pile here for my left guard to take photos? Thank you. Can I also have your captain here? Once you get your medallions and your prize money, Captain Grab. Who's the captain, boy? Claire, you wanna say a few words?
Just want to ask, I'm in Bangkok for a successful carnival. That's WDI for hosting it as well. all our sponsors and the committee. That's an archive for a good game up there. Travel safely too, back then. That's it.
Thank you, Nicole. Wait. Can we just hold on? Can we just get the captain back here? Oh, wait there, you. Wait there, person. I'm going to take a cup. Then we're going to take another photo. We're going to bring us cup here. Thank you, Andy sisters. Our next presenter that I would like to ask Bishop Mona to come forth. So men's runner-up, the total prize of 5,000 for the Island of Origin 2024 is Cape Stallions. Can we also ask people to just step aside to take photo? Thank you. We have a captain that wants to say a few words from Cape Stallions.
A top quote, everyone. First of all, I want to ask for the whole staff at the carnival that will be here. If not for you guys, this carnival wouldn't be here. For QRL, same thing, like, you know, if it's not for you, for the refs, they wouldn't be, like, you know, for Blue Collar Sports, for broadcast and everything, like, you know, thanks to Story and you know, first time, sorry, I'd say so to the traditional owners, like, you know, past and present. Also for having us here. You know, and just another thing too, just if it's not for us, like, you know, to travel this far to, like, you know, have a good carnival, to come here, like, you know, for that entertainment, everything, like, you know, also for all of us to travel, and also to Paga, like, congrats on the win, to put out a good fight in the grand final, you know, to come this far too, boys, congrats to each and every one of you, and to our boys, the biggest effort our boys, like, you know, to come out of the culture, boys, like, you know, to have no season on them, like, you know, in the Cape, to each and every one of us, like, you know, in this quarter, by looking at us, boys, it's just, you know, younger boys coming up, and, like, you know, there's, like, you know, sitting, something small, like, you know, a small group of veterans in this quarter, and, like, you know, to the younger generations, and especially to the veterans, to, like, you know, be there, putting that grind out to show, like, show that effort to encourage and put out that effort to, like, to show each and the younger generations, sport up. Thanks to each and every, and, to our committees behind the scenes, and to our sponsors far and here, like, to travel here. Thanks to, like, for that hard effort, especially to our committees, like, behind the scenes. If not for you, there wouldn't be, like, a team. And to Joe and Frankie, like, I want to ask you to like to run this team and give me that privilege to captain the squad. Thank you, brothers, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Our final presentation here at the end of the day is our men's winner for the 2024 Island of Origin is Paga Panthers. Paga Panthers have a prize money of 10,000 as well as a trophy. And I also have your captain to the Edenia.
I will start by thanking the sponsors, honorable host. I think we've got people hard work behind the scenes to get this thing going. Wow, it's been one. To my boys, to Stallions, you showed that you were a team to beat from the get-go in this carnival. Keep your heads up high, man. There's a talent in that team there. I'm not in the end, but to my boys, for this one, it's been a long time coming. For most of these boys that they've been just playing, coming up, putting up their hands and coming here every year to play. And we couldn't have done it, without their effort. And last but not least, Bob Socky, Aka, sisters, aunties, uncles, Aka, they're behind the scenes. This thing can they work hard behind the scenes. And the families that we can't make it, Uncle Dan to Mama Thelma, to get this team going. We've been coming here for quite some time now with this carnival year, 7 years, and to finally win one, it just feels unreal. So to all our helpers, people behind the scene, Papa Stokes, Mama Thelma, Uncle Dan to Jinty, this one for you, that's all.
Can we just have everybody just build while we do our closing prayer, please? Thank you, everyone. I know we'll pass it this one for Mr. Moshe for closing remarks from the Dadindia Warriors.
Thank you, everyone. I guess the Warriors. Please have a safe travel. Go back island. Go back to your destination. And thank you so again for you people come participate in this year's Island of Origin, because You may be open, you may be carnival with the word okay. You will close them with God blessing as well. That's all.
Family say go ask him to stand up. Go see you carnival. Let us pray. Prevent us, Lord, in all our doing with your most gracious favor, and to further us with your continual help, that in all our work we can continue and end in you, and that finally by your mercy we may obtain everlasting life. And may the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, and the love of God, and the fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with us forevermore. All this we ask in the blessed and precious name of your Son, Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. And so,
that brings an official close to our proceedings here from the 2024 Island of Origin. I want to thank you, Scott Nosworthy, for sharing this weekend with me here with Blue Collar Sports, calling some footy and enjoying some food. And a sensational carnival that's been held by all, and I think everything that needs to be said has been said by everybody, the great speakers that came up. And so we'll leave it with you. Thank you very much for everyone who's followed along at home, followed with us. To all the supporters and families back there, it's been our absolute pleasure to bring you the footy. And until next time, signing off from Blue Collar Sports.
Does it call Blue Collar Sports? Because I wanted to ask. I'm going to follow.